Mic check 1 2 3. Mic check 1 2 3. All right, perfect. Sorry for the late stream, guys. It's been a crazy day. All right, I'm leading the series 2-1. Trying to see if I can. Yeah. Let them wear their. Let them wear their road jerseys. All right, close roof. Yeah, close. All right, yeah. We want to move this around. And Kermeyer got hurt. Chapman is back. So Kermeyer look like he needs a day off. I don't have another. Oh yeah, I do. He can play. We'll put him in. Give Kermeyer a day off. Chapman shouldn't be batting third. I'm in ninth. Alright. That's fine. Alright. Let's see if we can make a win the series. They look like they're about to win the series.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hi, folks. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And, Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Nathan Luke. Always exciting to see him in action.
Such a
and
superstar.
It seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boogie. It's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the base. This guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that.
Right, I got pitched better with Rios. I haven't pitched well against Rios at all. I've been laying eggs.
He's had his ups and downs.
I gotta bring my ERA really down.
Just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and
strikeout's pretty good.
Best.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
All right, let's get this party going.
And a pitch. That one misses, and we're underway.
I have hitting. I'm veteran. I'm trying to get the guys back hitting upper average, and I have the pitching in the Hall of Fame.
And there's the strike.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
You missed it because you can't see it.
Just missed.
That's a good take.
All right. We got the two-seam fastball. Was out at his arsenal. There we go. He got him.
Check swing.
Come on,
now
man.
appeal to third. He did not go around.
All right. Throw the slurve. Good pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now it's going to be Jeremy Pena.
All right, Pena. This guy's been killing me the whole game.
First offering
the whole
misses
series.
badly for ball one. Jeremy Pena, Chris, what a story. 2022 and the impact he had in the playoffs. He was not only the ALCS MVP, but he was also the World Series MVP.
Oh, shit, I didn't know that.
The Astros won it all. Next pitch is inside.
He basically replaced Correa. But I think when they won 2017, the MVP was
Carlos Correa departing as a free agent. And
this ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. He's in at second.
I feel like
with a
Altuve was the
one-out
MVP in 2017 World Series, but I'm not sure.
An advantage count for a reason.
This guy been killing me the entire fucking series. He had like 8 hits.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Jose Abreu up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
All right, 13. Altuve and Alvarez have the most home run on the team for Houston.
Pitch.
Good pitch.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base
Bye.
is open. He walks him.
All right, we got 2 outs. We're facing Altuve next.
It's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
We got 2 outs. Let's get Altuve. Good pitch.
Foul
All right,
ball there.
slurve time. Yeah, throw the slurve.
1-2
Could be
now.
ball 2.
Altuve waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Change up. You want fastball, go change up. We get him. Oh, damn.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
All right, fastball then.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
I don't want to throw 30 pitches this inning. Come on, let's get him out.
Pena on at second with 2 down.
There you go.
Now he breaks
This
his
fair?
back.
This fair?
And
Oh,
it's a
he's foul.
foul ball.
Okay, I'm like, what?
Oh, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Bye.
He
Thank
goes
you.
down looking.
Hello, motherfucker. Yes, how you
So
doing?
the Astros lead
What's up,
1.
KJ?
Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Jordan Romano's coming in to close the game for the Jays. 3-2 lead in the 9th. I'll switch to hockey after this.
Back here at
I
the
don't know how
ballpark.
Florida's doing
And
tonight.
on
Hopefully
the
they're not
mound
getting
today,
brutally
Jose
and murdered.
Urquidy. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough
They lost
spots.
today. The series over.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure.
All right, you see George batting 228. Like I said, I need to get these guys going for batting average. They're hitting for power, but I can't hit anything.
They start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser. The ball comes out of
I
his
need him
hand
to
with
get
more
3 for
life.
3,
He's
3
able
for
to
4.
Wiggle off the hook.
I had in Hall of
in
Fame
tough
most of the season.
situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Man. Late on it. Too high.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that
Oh,
I
wait.
think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
2-2 now. Caught him looking for the K.
All right.
Bo
Reset.
Bichette up to the dish. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win.
There's another hit.
Slice the other way.
All right.
That's a base hit.
Bo's playing well.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Vladdy just hitting
Struggling
home
a
runs.
little bit in the series. He's 2 for 12.
2 for 12 in the series.
Guerrero checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there.
Bye.
Swung on, belted.
If it's fair. If it's fair.
Alvarez
It's fair.
going back on it.
It's fair.
Some more.
It's fair.
Goodbye, home run.
It's fair. Oh, wrong guy.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes
Wrong
deep.
guy.
His
I hit the wrong guy.
28th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
There we go. That's Vladdy. Good start. Good start.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
He left the cookie. I think it was a fastball up.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
I thought he already has 28 home
runs.
runs. Isn't that his 29th? I guess not.
That's off the mark, and that is ball 1.
All right. We got 2-0 lead. We can stop partying.
1 down, base is empty. That one close, ruled a ball. 2 balls,
It's
no
a ball.
strikes.
Actually, it's a strike, but he called it a ball. He has something in his eye. Yeah, it looked like a strike. We'll take it.
And here it comes.
Ooh, that's caught. That's caught. Tucker got it.
Pulls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the
2 outs,
offense
1 more
today,
out
Steve?
away from the Jays winning the series against Houston 3-1.
This talented on the mound, you got to find
So much
ways
for us
to
being out of
disrupt
it, I
his
guess.
rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, you know, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
2 down, nobody on. Fought off foul.
I've been having a hard time with Chapman lately.
Chop to the right side.
Safe.
And he beats
Safe,
him to
yes.
first. He's safe.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him in the motion.
Runner at first with 2 away. Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. Ball 1 low. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
I went.
Checks.
Jays won. Abreu struck out. 3-2 final. Won the series. Bring Minnesota. Easy peasy. We're gonna sweep the shit out of Minnesota.
The skipper puts on some type of hit and run.
All the team in the Central League are easy.
Next offering is
American League Central, even National League Central.
Chapman leads off first.
But we're too far behind. That's the problem. We like 6-15 in American League East against American League East teams.
Can't squeeze it behind the plate.
But they play Baltimore
next
week.
On
starting on Tuesday. Hopefully they can win 2 out of 3 to get closer to them. I think Yankees. I don't know if Yankee lost. They had 2 games today. I don't know if they lost the first one. I know they were down 6-5. We'll find out here anyway. They're gonna show highlights. So the Jays are getting closer to the Yankees, which is good.
Comes a pitch.
It's really good because I'm gonna go see them in September against the Yankees. I hope they beat the shit out of them. I'm gonna throw stuff. No, I'm not. I'm joking. I saw, what is it, John Boyd Media saying out of the 3 teams who's gonna be in the playoff: the Jays, the Yankees, the Houston Astros, and all these Yankee fans keep saying the Jays. Like, fuck you.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
It's too early to be asking that question.
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk.
You don't know what's the trade deadline gonna bring. You don't know what teams are gonna get. You don't know what teams are gonna trade.
First and second, 2 down.
You know.
Chris Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022.
Yankees lost
yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone.
Aaron Judge for a while. I mean, I think Josh is back and Stanton's back.
Very little big league experience before that.
Next offering is down low.
But they're not as good. They're not as good as Aaron Judge, of course. Oh my goodness.
Next pitch is popped up.
It's 2 outs. Never mind. All right.
Abreu brings it in.
All right, we got a big home run. Thanks to Vlad, number 28.
The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
It's a beautiful
You're dialed
swing.
into the show.
All right.
And welcome back. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Hello, everybody.
Chris, baseball today.
That is
so
open.
many
Baseball
strikeouts,
question,
and they're
baseball
available
talk.
to pitchers.
More
But
than
this
welcome.
is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The 1-0. And he pumps it a
Good
strike.
pitch.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
There we go.
Pitch is in for a
We got our
strike.
groove going.
It's
Slurve is
1-2.
working. Let's go fastball up and away.
Righty delivers.
Yeah,
And
beautiful.
he gets Bregman. 1 out.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outcome.
This guy been killing him in the series.
The way they are.
I think he has 9 hits.
Though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
I don't know if the JC Houston is again. I hope not. I don't think we do.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
I don't want to see Houston again. Especially in Houston. I don't know if we play. I think we may play them in Houston. I don't know the calendar. I don't have it in front of me. I don't know. I think first time we play them this season, so we'll play them again in Houston probably for 3. They usually play each other 7 times
Michael Brantley
out of division.
In the first pitch, misses for ball 1.
All right, fastball.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Really?
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball.
And that's a strike.
Play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Check swing, went around. Now 2-1.
The Jays usually have Houston number in regular season anyway. We haven't played him in the playoffs yet, so I don't know how we're going to do against him in the playoffs.
Right there, he's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. Martin Maldonado up to hit. First offering, misses the mark.
You know, the only guy I've seen on the Jays that's always just like no emotion, is just always calm, is Kirk. He just never had any emotion.
Right-hander deals, and that is cut on and missed.
He just got cold shower, no emotion.
Does damage on that pitch in
Crazy.
that location, just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
Bye.
Swing and a miss.
We got it today.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1 left for Houston, and they're down 2-0. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Nathan Luke.
Nate.
Urquidy back to work.
Oof.
And first offering is fouled off.
That guy never plays. Never plays. He's just on the bench all the time. Inside.
And that one moves his feet. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes
fastball
it's
up and away.
Sometimes it's being too predictable.
Never let the enemy know
you're figure it out quickly, though.
The line to kick the pitch.
Your true intention,
right
yes.
side.
Yeah.
And he handles it himself for the out.
I'm telling you, I don't know. Like, Houston is a scary team, man. I mean, the only reason the Jays beat them today is, what's his name, Vasquez had to pitch like 30 pitches in 1 inning, in the 5th inning. And he was getting really frustrated. And he was like, he was just tired. You know, like you get 30 seconds, but those 30 seconds feel like super quick to them. You know, I noticed he's waiting like until there's 4 seconds before he even throw the ball. But he was, yeah, he was tired. He was.
Swings through that one.
Yeah.
Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra
Left it
in
up.
some parts of the zone. And
Thank you for the
tighter
curveball.
in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
So the Jays won the game in the 5th inning, basically, against Houston today.
And the batter is George Springer. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this
Is the game
who's
skipping?
the best hitter
The stream skipping?
lineup,
No, it's not, is
they
it?
would say him.
Swings and misses.
You remember
Chris, one of the things
Madden,
that's really
when
cool
you
about
were
George Springer's
pitching
story is
in
what
garbage
he has overcome.
time,
As a
he would
kid, he had a lot of
throw
anxiety,
deep balls
he
and
had a
hitters
stutter,
or to fool them.
and he's
Yeah.
a guy now
Yeah,
that
yeah, I remember him. Yeah, I
publicly
remember
and
him.
does
He
so
was
marvelously, and is a
he
great
was
spokesperson
he
for
doesn't
young
throw
people
hard.
who
Him and Tom
struggle with
Glavine were pretty classic.
Stuttering Association for the young.
Classic
SAY
pitchers.
is the
They were pretty
acronym,
amazing.
and George
Maddox.
Springer doing a great job representing that
Most people
organization.
didn't say Maddox. was going to last too long in baseball. But he had a way to fool people, just like Mark Burley. Mark Burley is almost the same thing as them.
And there's 2 away.
You know, they don't throw gas. So that a guy that, you know, that a guy that I thought maybe liked him. Maybe I'll say Ross Stripling for the Jays. He's not doing well in San Francisco, but for the Jays, he was.
Not gonna get cheated up there.
No, he's not.
Vasquez was throwing 96, 97 fastball today.
Checks over to first, and he's back.
Let me know if the stream is skipping. I changed a little bit the bit rate and all that stuff. So
swings through that one.
I hope it's not.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The pitch. And that's in the dirt.
What is it? I was listening to Dan Schulman and Buck talking about all these pitchers that Houston got. They went to, I think, Dominican Republic, and they signed these guys that were not picked because they had certain issues like 22. They paid Vasquez $65,000 American to sign him.
Grounds one to the right side.
From 65.
And that is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. Blue Jays 2 and the Astros nothing.
You know, sometimes you have the best scouts in baseball. You just have the best of the best.
I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
They 10-5. Wow. Oh shit. That's gone.
That's back.
Oh, I missed it. God damn.
The throw into second, and that's a double.
What I was going to say, Jays had 10-5 in 1-run games this year. He hit it hard, but I should have caught it. I wasn't near the arrows.
Still an excellent swing of the bat.
Varsho usually catch those. He makes amazing plays. All right.
Pitch misses.
We got to watch it. They're coming.
Thinking Kyle Tucker has done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft. And it's fouled away.
He's been a guy that can kind of fly under the radar, but
not
so much anymore.
Try to get him early. He went.
Damage that he can do in that lineup.
Here's Tampa. Minnesota guy.
The batting gloves.
Cheating.
Goes up there and rakes. Got a great arm in the outfield as well. Definitely the pride.
They got him to go clean his hand.
Tampa, Florida.
No outs. Runner on second.
A nice pitch.
A swing and a miss.
I'm impressed that the umpires actually let them go wash their hands. You know, usually they don't do. They're not supposed to do that stuff. They're supposed to kick them out of the game. But I'm kind of impressed they're allowed to let them do that.
Hasn't had much success trying to figure him out.
Minnesota has fallen apart again.
Now it's the power.
They're playing Tampa. Best team in baseball.
Strike one.
What Tampa needs to do, they need to make big trades. They need to go get like big names at the deadline. This is their only year that I think they have a chance to win the whole thing. In that ugly baseball stadium.
And that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And the pitch.
Oh my God.
Absolutely belted.
Tie game.
That's back there. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. He'll touch them all. His 12th of the season. It's 2-2.
Here's the Yankee game, 6-5.
Jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. When a guy's got a real
What's this? This the first game?
You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And the batter now, Jose Abreu.
So the Yankees, so White Sox won game 1.
Deal 1. And ball 1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Going to count 1-2. The wind and the pitch.
Man,
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way.
The White Sox have a chance to catch Minnesota now, but Glivinger is not helping them in game 2.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He's got the power.
3-0 Yankee in game 2.
Contact skills, one of the best contact hitters in the game. There's a strike. Altuve in his 12th season, 32 years old.
Oh, guess what? My best friend. There's a 1. There's a 2.
That's one.
Ah, nice time. Nice time.
Inning over.
Nice time.
Two-run shot for the Astros this inning. 2-2 game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
All right. He hit a home run. Who's a Pena? Of course. You fucking destroy me this series.
Back here at Rogers Center, here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
You know what's the surprising part? Today's starting pitching has been absolutely amazing. Minus Manoah.
In there to swing the bats.
Check swing, went around. And
If they had Manoah pitching well, they would have won 40 games by now. There we go.
Line drive, base hit.
All right, getting Vladdy up there for batting average. Get this 260, 270, baby.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield,
I've been like
that's one of those
0 for 3 every time on Hall of Fame with Vlad, and everybody else will hit, like Varsho,
Dalton Varsho tapped at the plate,
Bo,
but it's a foul
and what's the name, Whit Merrifield. They all hit. All right. Ooh,
strike 2.
Damn. Good pitch. No.
Good eye right there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a.
So, KJ, you didn't want to join the league, eh?
Tied up here in the early going.
Ah, I didn't go.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish.
You're keeping the ball low now.
2-2.
Damn.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
He left it up, but I was late on it.
At the belt and fires.
Aye.
And down on strikes he goes. One away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Matt is batting 400 in the series.
Matt Chapman reached on an infield single his first time.
Big hit. Oh,
he brings it down.
Easy.
Nice
Safe.
And
what?
very nicely done for the out.
Man, Audie don't run so fast, honestly. Man, come on.
No one left. On to inning number 4. We are tied 2-2.
All right. 2-2. 5 hits each. No errors. And the third. Top of the 4th.
Start of the 4th. Here's some real power at the plate. Alex Bregman. Berrios back to work.
We got
and
it.
A pop-up right
Pop
side, foul territory. Guerrero makes the play, and there's one down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that?
I just need to get 7 innings. 7 innings, good.
Just see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
I'm going to throw him the slurve.
And the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
All right. No, best idea is to go fastball up.
Left-hand batter waits.
He's tall. He's going to swing over it. There you go.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone.
His eyes is like, you're going to hit that. No, you're not.
Now Michael Brantley steps in. In there for strike one.
In the name of love. In the
Ground
name.
ball, Vlad Jr. He takes it himself.
In the name of the Blue Jays.
That'll do it. Offense held in check there to the bottom of inning number 4 now. We are tied 2-2.
2-2 it is.
Back now in Toronto, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's going to be Brandon Belt. Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking about Brandon Belt when he was just coming up to the big leagues and said he was a left-handed Buster Posey.
What do the Jays have now? 36 win?
And he deals.
No.
And that one off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Nope.
That one misses in the dirt.
God.
Got him. One up, one down.
Oh, here's the hockey highlights. Good. I want to see this.
Now the catcher.
Florida win this game. They'll be back in the series.
Kirk. He's 0 for 1. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study.
No, they score first.
He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot.
Damn.
So many times goes
Oh,
unnoticed.
shit. Kachuk got hammered. Kachuk got hammered. Uh-oh.
Ball on a strike.
Oh. Did he get a concussion?
Another ball.
Damn. Up the middle.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early.
These guys are so like so dirty and
beautiful line drive into center field.
in the playoff for hockey.
Luke next up for the Blue Jays.
All right,
Rounded
Luke.
out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
It's Luke's, but they didn't have Luke's, so I put Luke as the last name.
And there's a ball.
2-1 goal. Wow, 2-1 in the second period for Vegas. Not good. They might get swept in the Stanley Cup final. That's terrible.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And
Laid
that
on it.
one wrapped foul.
Saturday, I'm going to be streaming 8 hours of MLB The Show. I'll start by noon, I think, my time.
Righty
So
to the plate. Swing
that's
and a high fly ball down the left
foul.
field line, but hooking
That's the
foul.
best I can do because I got certain things to do.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Kirk, the base runner at first with 1 out.
No.
The next offering misses, and the count is filled up.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit.
I'm kind of
so he
quiet
doesn't
because
have
my
as much outside
dad's
play
friend
coverage.
is
His ability
he's
to
on his
draw walks has been
last night
something
and last
that's been part of his
evening.
career.
He leaves
This is
tomorrow
day one.
morning at 7 a.m.
Santiago
He's
Espinal getting
going
ready
back
to
home.
hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in
So
the sport.
he's taking me for
We talk about guys
3
with
weeks.
good
Yeah, 3
speed,
weeks.
and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The pitch. Hit hard.
That's it. That's it. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
One runs in.
We're gonna go. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. Oh,
The tag
goddamn.
out.
Luke,
But they
you
do
didn't use the
grab
force.
lead.
You
And
didn't
he's
use the
got an
force, Luke.
RBI
You didn't use the
triple.
force.
Pretty close play.
That's why you're out.
Right there. Always an
We'll give him
exciting
credit.
one, though,
We got
and a
credit.
Really nice job by the defense to cut him down. It's a pretty big blow to a team when you lose a potential
job.
run that was so close to getting in there.
Yeah, man. I thought he was fast enough to get in there. I guess not. All right.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Just base it,
Not your
George.
prototypical
Just a base it.
leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power.
Just a base it. We'll get the fourth run.
Chris George Springer, a Connecticut native. In fact, played his college ball at UConn. First round pick by the Astros in 2011. And he helped lead the Astros to the World Series in 2017.
Yeah, now he's playing again.
Now 1-1.
Against
Just
him.
a tremendous athlete, and his signing was the turning point in the Houston Astros organization to become a winning franchise. And you remember that magazine cover back in 2014 predicting the Astros to win the World Series in 2017, and it came true.
They also had JD Martinez on the team, and he didn't do too well
Kicks and fires.
until he got to the Red Sox
Still a 1-2
and
count.
became like a David Ortiz 2.0. You know, but the right side of it anyway. But yeah, you know, JD Martinez is supposed to be like Springer. Oof.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
They basically reset everybody, and they only got Altuve, and they got rid of everybody else. They kept Dallas Keuchel, that's the guy they drafted, and then they added all these young guys from Dominican Republic.
Not going outside the strike zone.
Oh,
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
good pitch, good pitch, good pitch. We get the lead. We
A
get the
run
lead.
on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We played 4. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Astros 2.
I'm just moving
And
my
welcome
camera
back.
over.
Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Martin Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado. All right. We have 3-2. Top of the
And a
fifth.
pitch.
We just got the lead. Oh shit, never mind.
Laser, base hit.
Go to second, please. No, he won't go to second. All right. It's okay.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive.
We can get him in a double play.
Right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Yeah, I threw the fastball right down the middle, trying to get ahead. I don't know how the hell, like, they
And
just,
now here's a speed threat.
they take it sometime and then they
Chance
swing at it.
McCormick. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1. Nobody out. Runner
fastball.
at first.
Good
And he's
pitch.
down 0-2 as he swings through it.
All right, circle change. Away. Ah,
Center
bad.
field.
We got it.
Luke on the move, heading back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his
Luke
back
doesn't play a lot. I had
on
to
the
get him in there.
infield,
Everybody's
got to the
tired,
spot,
so
turned around and made a nice catch.
I put him in
So
center.
the Houston lineup turns over. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros.
Oh my goodness.
Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance
Man,
to
this-
even this ball game up.
This team is just so
1
goddamn
down.
dangerous.
Here's a big power threat. Jeremy Pena. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this
Double
inning.
player. What about a strikeout? Just strike him out. All right, let's go slurve. He'll swing. Yeah, see ya.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts.
That's a big-
and
that's a
what's so
big,
impressive,
big one,
not
big one.
walking anyone. I mean, This guy's just going right after hitters.
Martin Maldonado's the second base. It'd be hard for him to score anyway. They have to hit a home run.
Just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
All right. We got 2 outs. Go Astros.
And next to hit for Houston, Jose Abreu.
Yeah, maybe you should. Oh no. Okay.
That one pulled foul.
It's foul. Maybe you should change team to the Astros from San Diego. Hey, what's his name? Juan Soto's playing well again. He's hitting. Oh, dang.
Hammered on the line.
Bases loaded. God.
Runner at third puts on the brakes.
Yeah. Juan Soto's looking like Juan Soto again.
Well, that was an important at bat.
Which is really good for San Diego. They asked him why the team is not hitting, and he started hitting.
The opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And another big at bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across.
Yes.
In there at the knees. That's strike 2.
Bye. He went.
Huge strikeout there.
He went.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job.
We'll let it out. We'll let it out.
Executing and getting out of a tough inning.
Change up. I think, yeah, it was a change up. I threw a change up. Yeah, all right. We got the lead still. We're good. I got to find you that song, AJ.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Bo Bichette. This
so I can send it to you.
5-tool guy. Not very many of them.
We got to keep pace with Tampa. Everybody is winning.
Can't take your eye off of them.
Yankee, Boston. I think Boston lost actually in the game. Talking about the game.
Ballpark to watch him play, and in baseball to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
To score 5+ runs, 1 game, and then score 1 the next game. Jesus.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field.
Bobo time! Bobo time!
Goodbye, home run!
Bobo time!
That one felt good, and they add a run. It's 4-2.
There you go, baby. I don't know which one is a celebration. I think it's this one. There you go. Celebration. Good time. Come on.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good
what a hit.
Swing there.
What a swing. What a drive. What a home run. What a beautiful.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for
we
the
have
Blue
4-2.
Jays. There's a strike.
Yeah, it's, you know, I mean, at least they're getting the pitching anyway. John Musgrove looked pretty good. Like I said, they have easier schedule. They're going to turn it around.
And a pitch.
I think they are. They got it. He left it up. We hit it.
Pulls up on it.
He
That's
trapped
a
it.
base hit.
3 for 3 for Vlad. Good day.
I'm sure he feels really good
Is
about
there
that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Is it supposed to be an audio with what? With like my image stuff,
Manager out of
or
the dugout now, and he'll make
like
a
with
move
the
to dip into the Astros
with the
bullpen.
boy swinging the
That's
bat,
all for
that
Jose
kind of thing,
Urquidy.
like the home
And
run
as he
thing? No,
heads for the
I don't have
dugout,
any.
We'll take a quick
I didn't put any sound with
New
it.
arm on the mound when we get back.
I didn't put any audio. I turned off the volume. It's just an image, if that's what you're talking about.
Luis Garcia gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, at this point
I could put audio on it. I could say, you know, like get the audio before hitting a home run, but I don't have the copyrights to that. I can't put that in there. It's not, you know, it's belonging to Sportsnet. It's not my thing.
And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Dalton Varsho.
If that's what you're talking about, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know if you're talking about something else.
You gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
I can do the sound effects. I can do the image sound. I turn him off. I put him on mute. I think there is sound in it.
Goes up in the air. You just automatically
Or you can put sound effects to it.
every time it's hit in the air.
Did the Jays sweep us? No, they won 3 out of 4. They didn't sweep them. It's a 4-game series. They lost Monday because Manoa pitched, and then they won the next 3 games. And they play Minnesota starting tomorrow. So thank you for beating Minnesota for us. We'll sweep them. Oof.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Can I get your? I don't have you on Discord. I don't know why. I was going to send you an invite for Sing Devere for joining the league.
Despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid, fouls one
Damn.
off. 2-2.
They're making such a big deal about this Anthony Bass thing.
Good
Who gives a
instincts, not
fuck,
great
man?
speed.
Jesus fuck! Just leave the guy alone.
Got him swinging.
Typically, that high fastball.
The Toronto media are all over him about this stuff. Just leave the guy alone. Who cares?
Can get to it, but that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal.
What happened with Bentley? He said he made some remarks about LGBTQ, whatever. He said he's not willing to wear the, support or whatever because of religion, and then it just blew up all over the media, social media. Just leave the guy alone. Like, it's not a big deal. It's not like he's gonna shut the door on him. They want to come in, they can come in. It's been going on for a fucking week.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The
Safe.
throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Brandon Bell. A strikeout and a walk.
All right. Oh.
Swinging a foul straight back. 2000.
What is it? He was there last year. So he's called pulling a bullpen from the last year. Oh, is he? With the patch. Yeah, I remember they didn't want to put it on. That's right. I mean, they don't have to. Like, I don't understand why they have to make them do. I know they're professional baseball players, but even the hockey players, if they don't want to do it, just leave it, right? Just leave it. It's not a big deal. I know that they want to present they're presenting a company or whatever, franchise and all that, but you can get like half your team to do it. Not everybody has to do it.
Pitch misses there. Ball 2.
That's my opinion on it. Give him a day off. Like, give him a day off for this family. Let him, whatever. Like, you don't have to make it such a big deal. Just like let him go home for the day or something. Call somebody up. Oof.
Got him looking. Again, a throw to second.
It looked like Florida's in trouble in hockey, eh?
Even further. It's now
Vegas looked like they're really good, eh?
League baseball, and it's on the show.
I didn't think they were that good. Florida's trailing 2-1 in the game 3.
Back here
starting third period.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Hopefully Florida can come back. I want it to be a series. I hate Stanley Cup Finals being a sweep.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base, and the power has come at the major league level. That one not close. And the count 1-2.
Yeah, and one thing, even though we don't see a whole lot of bunting these days, I've always been impressed with.
So Sting Devere, what's your name for Discord so I can add you? Just send me a message in Discord. You have mine, and then I can send you the invite for the custom league.
Zone doesn't get the call. 2-2.
Nice pitch. All right.
2-2 now. And that one is inside.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you
We gotta get this guy. We cannot let him walk. We cannot let him walk. Oh my God.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of
We're facing Alvarez. That's terrible. Terrible timing.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Fuck.
And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find
hit it that way. That's good. Put it that way.
It's really important.
Don't hit it fair. Don't hit it fair. Don't hit it fair. Sinker. Give me a double play. Give me a double play. Oh.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
All right. I got him with the fastball. Last time I'm going to take a chance on it.
First with no outs here.
I'm going to go fastball up again. Oof. He's ready for that time. All right.
A healthy cut, tough pitch.
Guess what? Change up. We don't want to go back-to-back fastball. There you go. He thought it was going to be fastball. You don't want to go another fastball. He hit out of the moon.
I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching.
No, he was all wind up. You know he struggled a lot in the playoffs because you pitch away from him. If you pitch away a lot of him, he will be aggressive on it. If you pull short, pitch him inside, gone all the time. All the time.
1,000 hit club, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2005. Off the mark there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, he doesn't have the patience. You throw him high-speed pitches, he can't hit it.
Bregman stands at first with one out.
That's what I noticed about Alvarez.
That one fouled off, 2-2.
All right, he's a professional hitter. Let's go fastball up two.
The pitch stays alive.
I have to make Discord. I currently don't have one. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Bye. Oof.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Okay. Let me know when you make one, please. And I'll send you my information if you want.
In the air to left center. Varsho moving.
I'll be streaming for 8 hours on Saturday. And then I'm doing Diablo Sunday, and I'm going back to let me ask you, do you want me to do Red Dead Redemption the game again, or do you want me to do the online? I forgot that I have an online character. I can do the online character and everything. I'm a bounty hunter and online, I guess.
Control stuff behind the plate, good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
I'm free all this weekend. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to.
And because he's got the big arm, he pays
go out and do anything with anybody. Everybody's going your way, so it's good.
Strike three and the third out.
All right, we're out of it.
Take a break. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7-8-9 due up in the home half.
7-8-9.
It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Astros 2.
I'll blow the last game. What is it? The game. Game 2, I was winning and I blew with my bullpen.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable. Does a
Jordan
good
Romano
job
blew
behind
it.
the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number one job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
This guy, I'll call him rocking the baby.
That one fouled off.
Luis Garcia.
Kicks and deals.
Oh, man.
And down on strikes. Snap throw.
You don't need to do snap throw. It wasn't in the dirt.
The next to hit. He's a guy who does it all. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He said on the bench 100 games.
It doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
No.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
But when he does play, he doesn't hurt the team at all. He's actually pretty good. Oof.
And that one is lifted
Fly
in
ball.
the air. McCormick has it sized up. Puts it away for the out.
Yeah, so Sunday, Diablo, Red Dead Redemption, and Star Wars. And then a baseball day Saturday. I'll play on the Xbox. and then I will switch to the PlayStation to play the Jays game
That
against
one down the
Minnesota,
line.
and then I'll go back to the Xbox for the evening, and then I'll call it a
That
night.
ends the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're through 6 full. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Astros 2.
I don't know, when is the MLB draft? I think the MLB draft is
Now
next
in
week,
Toronto.
right?
And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Maybe during the MLB draft, we'll play Road to the Show.
Your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders.
I think it's on a Monday to draft anyway.
Here's the 0-2.
Oh no,
Here's a rocket
we got
out
it,
to
we
left.
got it. Oh, we almost ran it over.
Makes the
Damn.
grab on the run.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Tucker now at the plate as he swings through strike
I think
one.
Dylan Cruz is still the #1 prospect to be drafted.
And he's
The only
down
time I
0-2
really
as he swings
enjoy the
through
draft
it.
when they do the international draft. That's when you get all those really good young players from the Dominican Republic, Venezuela, and I find some of them are better than the actual draft they do here. Until you can find like a Mike Trout or Bryce
Man, he stood
Harper
no
or
chance in that at bat.
you know.
3-pitch strikeout, swung through all 3. Tell you what, Boog, it's not a good feeling at all.
You know that from
Dela
experience?
Cruz is doing really
He's
well
had a good
in
time to do it.
Cincinnati.
If I didn't roll over on the first
So,
pitch,
he
sinker
looks
to
pretty
second
amazing,
base, then,
actually.
you know, in there long enough that I would. Yeah, I've had a couple.
My guy hacked.
I miss O'Neal Cruz
And now
watching his
Jeremy
highlights.
Pena. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's a strike.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number.
There's a lot of
2
exciting
hitter,
baseball
get back
players in the
dugout,
majors,
and face 3,
except
4,
Yankee
5
players.
next inning.
They're not exciting.
Next
They're
pitch
boring.
just popped up. Guerrero under it. Makes the catch.
The Red Sox have really good young
That is
players
that.
coming up too.
Astros are down quietly. They trail it here 4-2.
They got crushed today by Cleveland. Jose Ramirez had 3 home runs. they got absolutely there. I think they're under 500 now.
On to pitch here.
They when came in,
Just
Red
trying
Sox
to
came
keep
in
this one close
31-31.
here, and this
I
is
think
where
they
a
lost
bullpen
today.
can give their guys a chance
So,
to fight back into
there.
the game.
Here's George Springer to start it
At
off.
least they're gonna get
Outfield
Travis
playing
Story back, I
very
think, by
deep, not
after
wanting
the All-Star
anything
break.
over their heads.
And the guy they traded, Mondesi
It's good
from
speed at the top of the
Kansas
order
City.
here. You wanna get
I
it
think he's
on,
coming
see If
back.
you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The pitch.
Oof.
Foul ball.
But they need pitching. That's Red Sox issue. They need a lot of pitching.
Very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for
I
a
don't
hitter,
think they're going to be losing for
sometimes
very
the
long.
victory
By
is
next
just
year, they're going to
fouling
change
off one of
everything.
his pitches.
I don't see the Red Sox
On
fan
the ground to third.
keeping,
Oh,
you know,
he gloves
keep
it.
wanting to
Gatterson
rebuild.
throws. It's there, and that's a great
They're not
play.
Oakland.
Third
They're
baseman
not
to be so quick with
what do you
their
call it
first
there,
reactions. Hot shots like that.
Pittsburgh,
That's why they call it the hot corner.
not,
That's a
Washington
perfect example,
Nationals,
though. There's
Florida.
No way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Next to hit, Bulbichet.
Unless he
The owner of the Red
beats
Sox
himself,
owns too many
somehow
teams.
Can't find it, doesn't have the control.
He owns like the
pretty much forget about
Pittsburgh Penguins, Liverpool soccer team, and the Red Sox. So, you know, Liverpool is a very expensive soccer team to own in England. They play English pound to get players to come to, and they always have to win.
Makes the
Liverpool
catch
is
for the
just
out.
tradition. And
man,
Pittsburgh, of
pitches,
course, they
2
usually
outs.
play really
That is
well.
an
It's their
excellent pace.
first year missing the playoff like in
As a
16 years.
hitter, there's even more pressure.
So there's a lot of
to take
pressure
advantage of any
for
mistake.
the owner to pay.
And you're hoping that
money.
somehow, some way,
And I think
whether
he's
it's a hit by
saving-
pitch, a walk,
He's not giving a lot of
something
money
bad
to the Red
happens,
Sox.
because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
Because everybody did sign their 1-year contracts, really. Base hit it.
Yeah,
There we
all
go,
right, that
baby.
Gets through.
We're just hitting single Vlad today.
His
We got a
hot
home
inning
run.
Continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started.
We're trying to get
around
that
this
batting
guy.
average up. Make him look like MVP.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. He has As they like to say, light tower power. Not a big
Inside.
guy, but a big swing. And thunder in that bat.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for
Oh, I heard that
on him a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though
Twitch
they know
made some
what the
changes that
velocity
everybody's all
numbers
pissed
are.
off about different
right-hander
ads and all this kind of stuff. Foul. Anyway, I just saw it on
Guerrero off of first with 2 away.
I saw it on YouTube there. I haven't tried
The 1-1
kick.
is foul
Kick, can they
ball.
call it kick? I think kick or something. I don't think I will. I'll just stay here for a while, and then I'll if I need to switch, if things go south, then I'll switch. But in the meantime, I don't really need to.
2 outs. And a ball evens the count.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Oh,
Next one misses, and it's a full count. Matt
Full
Chapman,
count. Chapman's
waiting
next.
for a turn at the plate.
we got a 4-2 lead. We're in the bottom of the 7th, and we're gonna start warming up our bullpen after this big swing. We're gonna call it Hail Mary. Hail Mary.
Right side.
Altuve, don't
That
get.
chance
Oh
handled.
shit! He's
Swings
safe.
to first,
Oh my
and
god.
the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto, but they still lead this one 4-2.
God damn. Wow. Alright. Oh, I can do it. Bullpen. We gotta warm up some people. Simber, gotta go. Anthony Bass, let's bring him in.
Getting
Get him out of that
started,
media
and
shit.
Stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu. First pitch just misses.
Anybody walk, you're done for the day, my friends. So, oh, I'm already 104 pitches. Damn.
That's through there for a strike.
Well, at that velocity,
I didn't
that's
even
all
know.
you're seeing,
Last batter
88,
then.
You can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
And here it comes.
Oh, look at that.
Smoked on the ground a second.
That's been out.
Fires
Flat.
over to Guerrero.
All right.
Important first out to begin the 8th.
Let's visit the mound. I didn't know he threw 100 and something pitches already.
Jose
I wasn't
Altuve
paying
up to hit
attention.
here.
Ooh, Florida has a
On
power
just 3
play.
pitches last time.
They got to score here.
Well, he's
They're running out
always
of time.
a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night.
Kachuk is back on the ice, so they're okay.
With
They
3
got Kachuk.
strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Manager out of the dugout,
All right.
and he's going to make a change.
Yeah, good day. Good pitching. Excellent pitching. 2 earned runs. Fantastic.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Anthony Bass. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Anthony Bass. Good
And
pitch.
first offering is fouled off.
Sorry.
And there's the strike.
All right, we're gonna go fastball up because it's shorty. Oh, didn't go up. We
Swings
got
and
it.
misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're
neutralize
beating him, make this
Altuve and
adjustment really
Abreu.
quick, 'cause word will get around the league in a hurry.
Bregman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Tucker we
Next
haven't,
offering is
and
in
Alvarez
for a
we
strike.
haven't.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Yeah. Actually, great idea. I forgot to warm up the closer. All right. soon, bro. Just wait. Yeah, we'll wait just in case Jordan fucking blow it again, like he did in game 2. Oh,
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
let's just keep it a 2-run game. Bye. Thank you.
Swings through it for the K.
Yippa.
Some high cheese for strike 3. Nothing
One,
doing there for Houston.
3 more outs.
Still down
We
by
win
a
the series.
count of
3-1.
4-2.
We 3 games back from Tampa right now. We're in 4th place. 4th place, yeah.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ryan Stanek.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Now it's Matt Chapman, 1 for 3. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that can steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
Bo Jackson.
And the pitch.
I don't think Matt Chapman's Bo Jackson.
Went around. It's 0-1.
When you have a real
Bo Jackson played football. He was eating people for lunch.
Do the baseball mechanical
Chapman is too nice for that.
Look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow. All right. Oh.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Fly ball. Alvarez got it.
Side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
All right, we got 2 outs. We got Jordan warming up. He's
This
trying
one
to win it.
chopped in the ground, but foul. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. The Astros have some action in their pen. Phil Maton, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up.
1 second. All right. 2 out, 2-0-2 pitch, and let's rethrow fastball. Probably up and in.
Righty delivers.
Fastball in.
Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to.
I didn't need to
That
move
kind of
because I want to hit it out.
velocity, You'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The pitch.
Oh, shit, that hurt.
Fastball drilled him.
Man, 100 miles per hour.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he was only a strike away from getting back into the dugout with his teammates, and now he's forced to start.
Man, I
over
felt
and
that.
has
I
to
felt
worry
it.
about
I
someone
felt it.
over at
I
first
felt
base.
it.
That one hammered center field. McCormick going
We got
back,
it.
back some more. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Blue Jays held in check as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Yes.
Now
Closing
it's Romano
time.
out of the bullpen.
Big
Closing
swing and miss stuff
time.
right here, Boog.
Closing
Averaging more than 1
time.
strikeout per inning this
Closing
season.
time.
So far, he's been pretty
Closing
electric.
time. Yeah.
And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan out.
Met Brave is having
Okay, so
game
Jordan
right now.
Romano,
Oh, they're playing right
a
now?
guy who never used cologne until a teammate gave him a bottle in
It's in the
2021.
10th now.
He's been
Wow.
using it for games ever since. He rotates 3 colognes.
I'm
Number
watching the
1,
hockey
feeling
game.
Good. Number 2, feeling dangerous. Number 3,
Ooh,
let's
damn.
snap a losing streak.
Sounds like he's got all the bases covered with that.
Man, this guy, number 7 for Florida,
Just
he's
off the
intense.
outside part of the plate.
You can't give up a home run. Momentum will shift. Solo home run with 2 outs in the 9th. Wow, for who? For the Mets or for the Braves? I know the Mets were winning earlier. Good. You know, Otani's getting all New Balance stuff. That's a Boston company. He might go to Boston during the offseason. He might sign in Boston. He's doing New Balance commercials.
Ball to right
No,
center.
we got it. Don't worry.
Luke under this one.
No, George got it, Luke.
But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one
Braves,
down.
Mets gave it all away.
Michael
Wow.
Brantley is going to come up to hit.
I think
He's
the
a
Mets
guy who
season, they're
does
talking
it
about
all
Buck
with
Showalker
electric
getting
contact
fired
in
now.
today's game. This guy hits for contact.
I don't know
so
who
he
they're going to
delivers
replace him
average,
with.
But there's on base and slugging too.
I'm telling you, Mets are just too old. Their roster's
First
old people.
offering and it just misses.
You know,
Early in the
they only have
count, you
one
have to be
really
real
young
careful
guy,
because
and
of
like
that
in
power, but then if this
well,
hitter
maybe
gets
2,
a strike or two
not in the
on, he's still
30s.
very comfortable
You know, the
because he
third
has the ability
baseman
to get
is
the barrel
Betts,
to the
whatever his name is,
He's a
and then
threat deep into the count as well.
the guy named.
On a strike, the pitch.
You can't even hear me because I'm on my commercial, so I'm talking to myself. I don't know if you guys can hear me doing the commercial. Stupid. Fucking commercials.
Here's a 1-2.
Oh
Swings
no.
and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 14th
Damn.
of the year. It's 4-3.
Shit. I didn't want to be 4-3. They're one swing away from tying this game. Four on 4 hockey.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
I was saying before I went to commercial there, I was saying that that the Mets lineup and players are just old, like a lot of them are over 30.
For Houston,
You know, they're really old. You know, and I think that's a bad thing.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
Lindor, I think, is 30. Peter Alonso is like maybe late 20s. Betts, the young. There we go. Oh, that's 2 outs. Get it.
Springer there makes the catch.
Man, that's
So I just think their roster is just too old. The Braves are a lot younger and more, well, way younger. Like way younger.
No reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a foul ball. Romano, 29 years old,
You know,
a former first-round pick.
The owner of the
back
Mets
in
will change all that,
2018.
but he has to make some trades.
Next offer
to get
is
younger.
in for a strike.
You know, position-wise. I know that Jeff McNeil, I think, is young. Lindor, I think, is 30. But even their bullpen, there are a lot of old guys in it. Bye. Ball game. Gave up one, but didn't give it away.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right
Closing
now.
time,
You win
baby.
this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same.
Good
Maybe
job,
even push
Georgie.
a little
Good
further.
job.
Get yourself a sweep.
All right.
You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so
Vladdy's the
long.
player of the game. I think it was 3 for 4. I focus a lot on these at-bats. I'm trying to get him up there. Yeah. We almost gave it up, but not really. And that's it. Save number 17. Brios 5 and 6. All right. Yeah, look at that. 7 innings, 13 strikeout, 1 walk, 2 earned run. Perfect. Oh, he's the player of the game. Never mind. Oh, Vladdy went 4 for 4. That's good. Bo 2 for 4. Bo's always hitting every time. Every game. I don't have no problem with Bo hitting. We should be 2.5 out now. which is fantastic. Fantastic. What happened? Oh, somebody got claimed. Sonny Gray against Kikuchi.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to
ERA is pretty high.
Starting in the AL East,
5.05.
total hits as they got the home
Yeah, everybody. Only Boston, 3 games out. 2.5. We're in second. Well, we're all tied. 5 from 5 in the last 10 games. How many wins does Tampa have right now? Is it Tampa has 44 wins?
Shane Bieber got the win, throwing 8 innings, allowing 1 earned run, helping the Guardians pass the Red Sox 4-3. His ERA is currently in the top 5
Let me save
in
it.
the American League. The Orioles got 11 hits overall as they grabbed an extra innings win over the Brewers 6-4. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim picked up 14 hits in total as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 10-9.
All right, let's check the standing. All right, the American League is stuff. Twins are still leading by 5.5.
As they took down the Nationals in Washington
5-2. Rangers are winning. And Houston is 4 now. Angels are still hanging around. Seattle, Laughers, Oakland sucks. The wild card is pretty close, all the way to 5 game. Angels are not far, even the White Sox. It's a long way to go. All American League East team right now. The Mets are leading the Braves by half a game. Philly, they're 2 game under 500. Cardinals, which is kind of weird, they shouldn't be at. And Pittsburgh, I think, is leading Central. I don't think they're gonna keep it up. You know, I don't think they have enough. They got to trade some of their prospect to just keep the lead. It's a weak division. So the Cardinals should be able to do something if they fire the goddamn coach and manager. Terrible. Dodgers, first place. Actually, they're the best team in the league right now. By 2 over Tampa. And then San Diego's there. Giants are there. Diamondback. They won 5 in a row. They're 15 back. I think Diamondbacks are in first place, actually. Yeah, not bad. Pretty close. Diamondback only 5 games out. Alright, cool. Alright. Tomorrow we'll play the Minnesota Twins. They're 37-26. I'm 39-25, trying to get to my 40th win of the year and try to catch Tampa. Alright, so I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful night. And you guys are the MVPs. Thank you for your support, folks. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And you have a wonderful night.